Alright, chess fanatics, buckle up. We're diving into a vintage Bobby Fischer masterpiece from way back in 1956. This wasn't some grand stage, but Fischer already had that killer instinct, that relentless drive to win. Against Swank, he delivers a lesson in pure, unadulterated chess dominance. Swank kicks off with e4, and Fischer, naturally, responds with the Sicilian defense. White goes for a somewhat cautious setup, developing the knight to e2, playing b3. A little too slow, a little too safe against a shark like Fischer. But Bobby? He's all about central control. He pushes d5, opens lines, and brings his pieces into the fray with purpose. He's not waiting around. He's creating tension, daring Swank to engage. And then comes a pivotal moment. Swank tries to simplify things with nb5, aiming for trades. But Fischer, with surgical precision, trades knights on e4, opening the e-file and planting a powerful pawn on e4. Swank recaptures, trades queens, and suddenly, the board looks simpler. But for whom? Fischer has a strong central pawn, active pieces, and a clear plan. Swank's subsequent g3 is a defensive shrug, a concession of initiative. This wasn't a single blunder, but a strategic misstep, a series of passive choices that allowed Fischer to grab the reins and never let go. The position shifts from cautious equality to a clear advantage for black. From here, it's a masterclass in relentless pressure. Fischer's pieces swarm the kingside. He brings his bishop to h3, eyeing the enemy king, and then opens the f-file with f5. White tries to hold, but Fischer is like a force of nature. He brings his rooks to the open files, building up an irresistible attack. Swank's queen and rooks are forced into passive defensive roles. Then comes the exchange sequence. Fischer forces trades, simplifying the position even further, but crucially, he keeps the initiative. His queen lands on e2, forcing more exchanges, and suddenly, the endgame is upon us. But this isn't a quiet endgame. It's a Fischer endgame. With the rooks off the board, it's a king and pawn sprint. Swank's king is stranded, while Fischer's king, bold and brave, marches directly into the action. It's a king walk for the ages. Swank tries to stop the advancing pawns, but Fischer's king is an unstoppable escort. f4, f5, the pawns push, supported by the monarch. Swank's king tries to block, but it's futile. Fischer's king pushes to g3, captures the h2 pawn, and then it's just a matter of time. The d-pawn, a forgotten hero, joins the party, and Swank has no choice but to resign. A classic display of Fischer's endgame artistry and his unyielding will to win. If you loved seeing Bobby Fischer dismantle an opponent with such precision, smash that like button, subscribe for more epic chess content, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Fischer game?